against Phoenix. So going for that early aggression on Phoenix, probably not as easy to do as you'd want it to be in this lane. But you still have angles, and you can go for the board build here for Raging, as he has already started with. But it does still feel like Savage enjoys this. He has great wave clear. You have great wave clear on Hyde as well to clear out those boards as we've seen. So if you're not careful, this could be an economy bleed for SMG if they don't manage that micro well.
Honestly, a bit surprised that he's gone into the boards with how easily they should be able to kill them off with the scatter and the dragon slave. But for me, I feel like this is a game where mid one is going to be able to shine in. You really have a big answer to the Void Spirit, which I was saying in the draft when we were speaking. Like, I think there's another game where Makoto just might be able to carry, but this last pick Lone Druid should prove to be a big issue for him, and they don't have like any crazy way to deal with the bear. Do you feel like mid one should be able to take over and force this to a game 3?
Yeah, I think if he does get his timings, it's pretty scary. He's going to hit earlier beats than Lina. He's going to be able to just run around, use that bear, and just get all the space he needs from his teammates as well. They have better team fight now on SMG's end. I think the one worry is if he doesn't get up to that strong start, the Lina, if it does land a faster, say, BKB travels timing, it's going to be much more pressing. And then you have to deal with a threat coming through from KP's Brewmaster, as we've seen before. Cycloning up the bear, I mean, yeah, you can cyclone any core, but taking away all that net worth on the hero that you're going to invest 4,000 plus gold to get a lead on doesn't feel great. I think you still have some answers on Talon. You can always burst down with a Laguna if you want to take care of the bear first. It's still some good gold. And you do have to be concerned not just about that. Like, mid one is having a decent time in lane, but you have to watch for Moon. Falling behind once more on that Winter Wyvern. Mikado now off to a very smooth start, 15-4. Game 1, we saw that be really even here, Aries, but it's one of those things with a mid-Winter Wyvern. Can go off a bit slower. Take some time to really build up here.
That is definitely the big concern about this. I mean, at least Moon is really comfortable on the hero. I'd love to see him pick up DOTA Plus so I know what level he actually is kind of on the Wyvern, but we'll stick at the level 5 for the moment. But we see him just thrive on this hero often. Like, he looks exceptionally good when he's playing the Wyvern, but just the concern is how can you get out of the early game, because it does take a little bit to come online. You do have multiple other heroes that can kind of make the space as Esports in a bit of trouble bottom lane. Hyde, 23SAVAGE will find our first blood as Talon hit the board.
Up onto the Lina all too easy. You have good slows, but you have nothing to tie into that. So the team fight's still good, but
Savage just picked up the level 6 as well. Laguna Blade instantly to cut away the life, and Rage Potato, they get another kill. And this is just Talon with the ball rolling it. And look at KP with the micro, dude. Not again.
No.
Raging Potato, look who it is. I didn't know he's cosplaying as Pylai. Die up to 4 deaths is Raging Potato. You hate to see it. Hyde might be brought down from the Helm Dome, but even they can't kill this Snapfire.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
He's doing it. He's going in. Oh, it's gone.
What?
He's gonna go for Savage instead. The cookie's on cooldown. It's a decent amount of damage coming up from the Sun Ray. It's a big double kill if they can find it, but Makoto to the rescue. Jumps in the river to hold them back. Moon, he can still line up the ultimate. So they get the kill onto 23SAVAGE, but it comes at a cost as Arfu.
He said he's too far forward. Oh boy.
Oh no, I think they saw him. Yeah, they see him. Raging Potato is going to try and do whatever he can with the roar. Again, this Sun Ray proving to be an issue, but back to the grave you go. They are starting to smoke down bottom on SMG. Highlight and Moon combined together. Makoto, he did use all his ultimate charges, so they're going to catch Makoto out in a vulnerable position. Playing around with the dissimulate, actually goes to the north in the hook shot. It's going to hit the Hawk. Makoto still won't make it out. Now, meanwhile, it's going to be a free fight for Savage. They can get the first kill. They're going to turn to deal with a supernova, and they will easily bring that down. And they're not done just yet.
Talon, a bit awkward and low.
They're going to jump on this here. Makoto instantly pouncing. Roy's going to hold them back. Arfu, can he get the ultimate off? Oh, beautiful dive to the high ground. This is going to try and turn it, bring it down, and he misses. Not the case. Egg's going to pop. And now SMG, can you rally around mid one on the bear? Pushback's going to buy some time. It can get the distance away now, so 23SAVAGE can kite mid one. And KP, he's going to enter the fight mid one. He doesn't have the ultimate. No capability to get the bonus health.
They're clumped up here. They've got the angle for sure.
Oh, Pilot die. Okay, that's a beautiful hook shot. But they can both get out. Cookie, Sharpshooter, who cares about the cogs? And now KP with the help of Makoto. Down goes Pylite. Died. Look at the micro. Oh, KP, you animal, finds Moon on the high ground. Curse only going to buy in moments of seconds. They'll find him afterwards. Savage wrapping all the way
position. Still KP lets off another split with that Ags that you mentioned and just scouts around.
Has fallen to
Just picked up on Savage. They don't have the greatest resources though from Talon if a team fight does break out. Super over to the north. That's a beautiful hook shot, man. They can't get on top of the egg, so it will pop for the first time this game. Can maybe SMG find some kills off the back of this? They deal with the Aegis. They're going to try and chase down Cuba. They don't have the way to close the distance, so instead they're going to turn towards KP. A forced up to reposition the high.
It doesn't take too long for the bear if it does manage to focus in.
Let me see the TP and Sapphire as well. Pylite going to look to stop. The roll used as well, so they'll get this kill onto the Snapfire. Pylite, yeah, but he's not making it out of this one. Caught and Braid's only delaying the inevitable in Arfu. Uh-oh, down goes to Phoenix as well, so both supports not going to be involved in this team fight for SMG. Got to be cautious though if you group up Moon. He's trying to find an angle. He might be able to get it. Look at the damage from Moon.
Do it with flair.
Alright, second Roche is up. SMG have confirmation of this. Oh, he's got the illusion to get out of the slow, but hookshot, it's not going to be enough. Look at the crits raining in from 23SAVAGE, and now they'll get Pylite as well. And oh boy, we're back to split pushing, but you just lost Moon, so you lost your opportunity to be able to defend Roche. Hey, Moon is still coming. They see him. No, Makoto again onto Moon. He's got one more ultimate charge to play with, and that's enough burst. Aegis. Pylite die. He was trying to get the Aegis steal as well, but not quick enough for Savage. Gets the kill on the cherry on top, being the components of Roshan. He's got the shard. And who else they got? They got Rage Potato down in the river. Laguna Blade, cut away the life. Godlike.
And they have angles. It's just difficult to work, although they might find it if KP stays too far forward here.
Radiant have full control of this area with the ward. It's not an easy spot to take a fight. Meanwhile, look to the north though. If they're ready to Moon. Oh, the Wyvern just getting blown up, full to zero. And now with the backline, Pylite died trying to make chaos, but they get the easy kill. They turn to the egg. 23SAVAGE with all the attack speed they would need. Buybacks have been forced out, but
no. I think I've seen one 0% swing, but it's very, very rare. At this point, that thing is fairly accurate.
We might be in a bit of trouble here, actually. Aeon Disc is still on cooldown at the moment. They're going to jump the backline, meanwhile. Makoto's doing a good job to buy KP enough time to get the split off, and got to get out if you're SMG. The Bushwhack holding them down for the moment, and KP, no, he's charging forward. Be able to run into Mr. Mid One. Beautiful use of the synergy. Cyclone down into the 8th. The Remnant Phoenix is gone. No hope of being able to spellcast him. Meanwhile, Savage, he doesn't care about heroes. Wants to deal with the bear. Instead, you're going to hope Mid One's going to resummon. It's a beautiful curse, but it's not on the damage dealers. SMG, they didn't get the taunt onto the Lina. And meanwhile, Mid One is just getting cleaned apart. Cyclone, they're only just toying with Mid One now. Drop down into his grave. And Talon is still yet to lose anyone in this last fight. They're just too strong. Talon on another
Savage.
level.
What happened?
What's going on? Oh, get a little angry, Savage. You love to see it. The tips and the question marks. Oh, what's going on? Yeah, they dropped no G's. SMG,